Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. Hi YouTube. We are live. Let's get right into it. YouTube, Facebook. Um. Oh God. All right. Here's the deal. 21 or older. Have good Wi-Fi. Have good light. I'm about to put the link. I want to say this. You guys like the video and subscribe to the YouTube page. I don't ask y'all for super chats. I don't waste time on that. I just want to get this show going. But I do want you guys to like the page and also, excuse me, subscribe to the page, subscribe to the channel, and also like the video post. Okay, so that's important, and that's free of charge, y'all. Y'all can just push the damn button. But if you send a super chat, thank you. Let me just put the link for you guys. All right, cousins, 21 and older, have good Wi-Fi, have good lights. No videos come down. Kendra G, that is me. I'm not reliable or liable for anybody you meet. Whoever you meet is on you. Boo. Okay. But let us know where you're watching from, cousins, and that's cousins with a K. Let us know where you're watching from. Shout out your city, your job, your location, your baby daddy house, your mama house, child. Who knows where you at right now? All right, let's get into it. Let's see what it says. She's first. Hello?
Hi.
You look well put together. I love this.
Thank you.
What's your name, baby?
My name is Brandy.
Brandy. Brandy, where you calling us from?
I'm originally from Nebraska, but I'm a travel nurse, so right now I'm in Mexico.
Okay. Are you working in Mexico or vacation?
I'm vacationing for like a few months. Yeah.
Oh, so would you consider Mexico home for now?
Yeah, for right now. I'm a nomad, so I'm like all over the place. Like
Okay.
and I'm also a goddess and manifestation coach, so I can work other places too. Yeah.
What does that mean?
So I help Black women to spiritually transform from lives of exhaustion to connect to their divine feminine. Yeah, which is what I've been able to do. So, and I even manifested being on here. So,
Okay. What do you mean you help Black women get out of exhaustion? Wait, explain to me again.
like a lot of Black women have experienced exhaustion and burnout at work, like having careers like me. Being a successful travel nurse is great, but it's exhausting. So I've been able to, sort of separate myself from that and connect to my divine feminine with a lot of inner work. Part of the reason why I ended up in Mexico. And so I'm helping Black women do the same thing.
Okay, fair enough. Brandy, Mexico. So you're a traveling nurse and what type of goddess you want me to call you?
Oh, it's a divine feminine and manifestation coach.
Okay, divine feminine, and I'm gonna just say manifestation coach. So
Okay.
long title. You have any children?
No children.
No kids. How old are you?
37.
37. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius. Very Aquarius-like. That's very Aquarius-like. All right, so Brandy, I'm a nomad, currently in Mexico, travel nurse, also a manifestation coach. No kids, 37, Aquarius. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
I'm looking for a man who is compassionate and gentle, someone who's grounded and down to earth, and yeah, just someone who can be a leader for me and kind of hold space for me too.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
A man who smokes cigarettes is a deal breaker. A man who wants me to participate in that 50-50 kind of relationship, that's a deal breaker. And a man who is really flashy. I don't like flashy men.
No flashy men. No flashy men. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I would prefer him to, take good care of himself, to work out regularly, but he doesn't have to be like, muscular or anything like that. He ain't gotta do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I just prefer a man who has been able to save like 70 to 80% of his income, and who is ready to provide for his wife and children. But he doesn't have to make a certain amount of money. Like I can make more than him, That's the thing women don't understand. Like, a man can provide for you. He doesn't have to make a ton of money. I just want someone who is fairly frugal, likes to have a little fun and vacation, but yeah, he's a saver. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want him to pay the bulk of the bills, or because you said you don't want to do 50-50?
Right. Yeah. So providing for like my basic necessities, but he doesn't have to like buy me bags, and I mean, gifts are nice, but I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking for him to provide a home for me and my children, security. And
How many kids do you want?
I want like 2 to 3.
Okay, so I just want to understand, because you don't have to give a number, but so you want 3 children. So do you want to contribute to the household bills or no?
No.
Okay, yeah. So
like, I don't want, because I was raised in a home where even my father's father taught him that a man doesn't depend on a woman's finances. Okay. So, and it's not a vanity metric. Like, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to make a certain amount. He just has to have a desire to provide for his household. That's it.
Well, I would say a family of 4 with you and let's just say 3 children, and then him 4. He has to make a pretty decent coin to carry the whole family as in bills, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe in this economy, maybe about 6, at least maybe 60,000. He'll probably end up making more, but
I don't know. I could be wrong. Depending on, I guess, where you live in this world. I don't think a family of 4 can, I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Can a family of 4 survive off of 60K?
Honestly, I'll have to say that a man that's with me is probably going to feel motivated to make more money. Like, yeah. That's just,
I don't think 60K is realistic. I think,
yeah, he's probably going to make more money. Yeah. But he's saved a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you've saved 60 to 70% of your income or more, you have a good amount stacked up. Like,
where do you want to live, Brandy?
You know what? I'm open to places if I discuss it with my partner, you know what I mean? Okay. And we find a place that we're happy in. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Could he have kids already?
Yeah, I prefer them to be older though. Like, almost out the door.
Almost out the door. And you are a manifestation coach, so I'm assuming you are manifesting this man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just ask you this. Why are you not manifesting a dollar amount? Like, why are you not being specific?
Well, here's the thing. If you get with a man and you are too rigid about the amount, what could happen is you can cut off a man really up-leveling. Because honestly, what happens with men, when they get with a woman who is really connected to her divine feminine, they are going to want to do more. Like, that's just the way it is. And so you can kind of cut men off that way, and you're sort of like divine union partner if you do that too much. So got to be a little bit flexible in it. Okay.
We're learning some manifestation tricks with Brandy right now. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh. Hopefully you can see it.
Okay. You look cute. You look cute.
Thank you.
Brandy, you're 37. What's the age range you want to date?
Well, knowing that women are 7 years technically mentally older than men, 5 to 7 years. So like 40 to 52-ish is my preferred. Unless he's really mature, he can be my age.
He can be your age. 40 to 52. You want to go older? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want to have kids for sure, correct?
Yes, for sure.
So you have to be open to having kids. What was your last relationship?
Last relationship was 4.5 months ago. It was kind of a relationship. Yeah. Kind of a relationship? Yeah, it was. We were dating, but it wasn't like a long-term relationship like that. Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
4.5 months ago.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Brandy?
So even though I'm INFJ and we're
You're
rare and
what?
we,
What are you?
my personality type is INFJ,
What
and
does that
it's the
stand for?
rarest personality type, and we're known for being really kind. However, we have a dark side, so I can be too much of a perfectionist if I'm not, careful. So I can require too much of myself and others. So I'm working on that. And then two, I tend to like if I'm in an argument with someone or having a disagreement, sometimes I can shut down. So I have to be careful to make sure that I'm open and my communication is better. And then three, sometimes I can kind of overdo it in terms of work. So yeah, those are my three flaws.
Okay, got you. What was your personality type again?
INFJ.
And what does that stand for?
It's this long, like this long term. I can't even remember it right now. But there's a few personality types, and yeah, that's mine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So those are your three flaws. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Brandy?
Well, I'm compassionate, I'm warm, I'm kind, I'm really nurturing, and I am just fun to be around.
Okay, you're fun to be around. What are you? Tell me your age range. So this is Brandy currently in Mexico. So you want a man? Do you want to live? So you're a nomad, so he could be anywhere.
He can be anywhere. Yeah,
Okay, she's a travel nurse. She's also a manifestation coach. She has no kids. The guy can have kids but older, correct?
correct.
And you say you'll date 40 to 50?
Yeah, 40, 50.
40 to 50. Okay.
Yeah.
And she's an Aquarius, 37. How could this man reach out to you, boo?
My Instagram, Brandy's Divine Feminine.
So is it spelled just like Brandy, Define, Feminine?
Brandy's Divine Feminine. So it's Brandy with
Long.
an S and then Divine Feminine. Yeah. Or well, my Facebook is different. Azure David is my Facebook if that's
No, I mean,
easier.
if it's spelled like your name, Brandy with an S, and then the word divine and feminine, they'll be able
Yeah,
to
that's
find you.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you do radiate. I can say.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, boo. Well, I wish you the best. Keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Okay, we'll do.
All right.
Bye.
All right, let's get someone else. We got a lot of ladies tonight. Hello?
Hi,
Hi, what's your name, babe?
my name is Demitria,
Demitria, where you calling me from?
Missouri,
Missouri. How old are you?
25.
25. What you do for a living?
I'm currently a CNA, but I'm in nursing school.
Okay. You have any children?
Yes, I have two,
Two. How old are your kids?
3 and 5.
Both by the same man?
No,
Why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
he was very abusive. It just didn't work out. Wasn't a good situation to be. He's a good dad. We have a good co-parenting relationship. We just didn't work out. So,
Okay. Why you not with the 5-year-old dad?
we were young. I met him my first year in college, and he was just, exploring who he was and was sleeping with a bunch of different girls, so it wasn't for me either. They're both, like I said, good dads. We both have great co-parenting relationships. It's just together we were not compatible. So
Okay. 25. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. So this is Demetria.
Dimitri A.
Oh, Dimitri A. Dimitri A. Missouri, CNA, but in nursing school, 25, Capricorn, mom of 2. What kind of man you
Yep.
looking for, baby?
That's kind of a hard question. I'm looking for someone who knows how to deal with their emotions. Someone who's not scared to communicate with me about their emotions. I'm looking for someone who is always ready to better themselves in any situation, knows how to come up with a solution instead of just being stuck in a rut and not knowing what to do, knowing to figure out, what can I do next kind of thing. So that's what I'm looking for. Someone who's just, you know,
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
someone who isn't able to communicate. And by that, I mean like someone who is very argumentative, very defensive, doesn't, can't get their emotions out, like I said before. I don't really have many deal breakers. I would say like that's just like the biggest one for me. I just want them to always want to better themselves and always be better. So
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I love my Black kings, but I am open to any race.
Okay. Have you always dated any race, or is that new?
This would be new for me.
This would be new for you. Okay. What made you decide to be open to all races?
Oh, it hasn't worked out for me yet with finding a Black man, a good Black man. So,
Okay. So it hasn't worked out yet. So now she's open-minded. Okay. What about money? Does the guy got to make a certain amount of money?
So now I am just like the last lady who was on here. She's a travel nurse. I'm a travel CNA. So right now I make about 55, 60. And when I get done with nursing school, which is in about 5 months, I'll make almost 80. So I want, 60 to 80, somewhere in that range to be able to match me.
Okay. You want a guy that's can match you. What's the age range you want to date? You're 25.
Yes. So 28 to about 32.
28 to 32. Does he have to be in Missouri?
No.
Could he have kids already?
Yes.
Do you want more kids?
I'm open to it. I have a boy and a girl, so I'm not really looking for that right now, but I would definitely be open to it if the right person comes along and, we actually make a family and, can do that.
Okay. So this is Demitria.
Mm-hmm.
Missouri, 25, Capricorn, 2 children, 3 and 5, CNA, travel nurse. Let's do the kids can.
Okay. I have this cardigan on. It's kind of big. It's cold here, so.
Here we go. Okay. We see you, mama. Demitria, when was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
My birthday in January.
In January. Okay. Why do you think you're single?
I'm very much like a perfectionist. I'm very much like someone who I'm a pusher. I know that like turns a lot of people off and like leave me alone. A lot of people like their space, but I'm very much of talk to me, come like let me help you figure this out kind of person. And the type of people that I've been with in the past, like they don't really like that. So I think that's the reason why I'm single now.
Okay. You don't have to answer. Oh no, you do. Well, yeah, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
You already did.
I did that. Okay. So the next question is, what are your 3 flaws?
I'm always busy. I'm always trying to better myself. I'm not comfortable. I don't like being too comfortable. I always like, if I feel like I'm getting too comfortable, then I feel like I'm not at where I need to be at in life. So I like to keep moving, keep going on. The second one, I hate texting. So I'm not a good texter. I like to be on the phone. So if I don't text back. Like it takes me a minute. I got to scroll through, like see what everybody done said to me because I like to be on the phone, like call me instead of texting me. And now this day and age, a lot of people are texters. I'm very much be on the phone with me, while I'm cooking, or doing whatever, And the third one, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what the third flaw is.
Okay. But why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I seen your Instagram show, and I'm very much a cook. I'm very much a home style. I grew up in the kitchen with my grandma. I don't have anything in my house that is from a can, a jar. Like even spaghetti is homemade. I do not like to cook anything from a box, anything like that. My kids eat very well. Homemade dinners every night. Even though I'm in school and I work, my kids eat very, very well. So I love to cook, love to be in the kitchen.
Okay. So just for give backstory to what she's talking about, we had a guy said he couldn't find a woman on Instagram show that likes to cook. And I was saying, in my own personal data, all my friends who can't cook are not in relationships. All my friends that do cook are in relationships. So that's what she was referring to.
Yeah, and I seen that, and I'm like, well, where's my man at? What's going
All right, I hear you, baby. All right, so let's do it. Demitria in
Mhm.
Missouri, 25, Capricorn, she'll date 28 to 32. CNA, she has 2 kids. You're open to having more children, right?
Yes.
And the guy can't have kids too, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. How can the guy reach out to you, baby girl?
My Instagram, it's underscore my name DAMETRIAE.
So it's your name right there?
Uh-huh. But
So
there's
okay.
the last name, just the first name with an underscore in front of it.
Okay, so it's the underscore with the first name in front of it for IG, Instagram.
Yep.
All right, there you have it. Keep me posted how it goes, boo.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, baby.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's keep going. Let's see who this is. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, you look ready.
Yeah, I am. I hear you all the time. Don't come on a request if you're not ready. So I try to be ready.
Well, I appreciate you being ready. You got the good light. Let's do it. What's your name, mama?
Shante.
Shante. Where you calling me from, baby?
I live in Maryland, but I'm from New York. Just in case if you're like, that accent is not from Maryland, but I'm from New York.
Maryland. How old are you, boo?
I'm 40.
40. What you do for a living?
I'm an investigator,
What kind
but
of investigator? Shit.
um, I, let's just say, if you need a clearance, I am the person to do your investigation.
Okay, she's an investigator. We'll leave it at that, child. Do you have any kids?
No,
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. So this is Shante from New York, but lives in Maryland. 40, a Cancer, investigator, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
Someone who's honest, who is loyal. Give me what I give you. It's never gonna look the same, but at least put in the effort. You know what I mean? And someone who likes to travel because I love
And
traveling. That's my guilty pleasure since I don't have any children.
her guilty pleasure is traveling.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Does he, what are your deal breakers?
Oh, I can't stand a liar. Tell me the truth. You know how some people say, "Oh, they don't really want to know." No, I want to know the truth. So I can't stand a liar. Someone who doesn't have ambition and who would try to keep me in a box. Let's elevate together. So yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
Does he have to look a certain way?
Um, so as I get older, I'm learning to get away from that. But I am big on smiles and teeth. So I just don't the main thing I just have good teeth hygiene, you know?
You have good hygiene.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Um, well, I make good money. And I've noticed that people who make a lot of money still don't know how to handle their finances. So as long as you are a good steward of your finances, I'm okay with that. So you're like 75 and up?
75 and up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I hope this thing don't fall. Let's see. Oh,
Fell and got disconnected. Well, girl, if you get connected back, let us know. I will bring you back on. Let me see if I got any men in here. I need to get a guy. We need to get a guy. Let's see what this is. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, give me better light, baby. Can you put like the light?
All right.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
What's your name, babe?
That's right. I'm Bismarck. I've been here before anyway.
You was here before with me?
Yeah, last year. Last
I
year,
don't remember.
I'm calling from Italy.
Italy. Okay, you got to get the phone together, baby. Can you bring the phone? There we go. Italy. How did it go?
Unfortunately, it didn't go well. Though I had my intentions were pure, but I spoke to this girl for around, let's say, 7, 8 months, and she never made me known her real intentions. Her pure, let me say, her desire. So I bought a plane ticket to meet her in Miami, And there, I mean, she made me know her real intentions, which I really didn't like, because she had different desires and ideas.
What was her real intentions?
Well, my real intentions were I need a life partner, someone who is willing to work together, um, to to build to build a family, to work together to make us, better for ourselves, both of us, something like that.
So you can't find any women in Italy?
Oh, she can be in Italy. I live in the most fashionable country in the world, so why not? But I can travel, so I don't mind anywhere, maybe around Europe or in the United States. That's my preference.
So they're asking me what were her real intentions? What did she make known when you made it to
Well,
Miami?
I got to know that in the last few months before I had to travel to the United States to meet her because I think she's looking for someone to take care of her. You feel me? But I think this lady talking to me, I don't have any problem. If I got it, I could give you. I'm a provider, so far as I can afford. Though I don't really, um, let me say, I don't really live outside my means. But if I can afford, I can do it. But I dislike when a woman, especially who has a job, demands that I give 100% of myself, and she gives nothing or little. I dislike that. You feel me? So along the line, I discovered that maybe she's not really, I mean, uh, serious to be in a relationship. She's looking for someone to have fun with, and maybe if it runs out, it runs out. That's why I realized at the end.
That's
So
what you
that was,
realized.
yeah, that was I supposed to be in the United States. That was August 30th. I was supposed to be in the United States, and I mean, it ended there.
Okay, all right. So let's start from the top. This is Bismarck. You're in Italy, correct?
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a consultant and also a barber. A consultant in immigration, anything like I help foreigners in Italy for some administrative tax job, maybe some kind of paperwork, license problem, driver's license problem, translations, or maybe residence permit issues, all
What
the
part
things.
of Italy are you in?
I'm close to Milan.
Milan. Okay, close to Milan. Do you have any kids?
No,
No kids. How old are you, Bismarck?
I'm 35. I'll be 36 in December 8th.
Okay, so this is Bismarck, Italy. He's a consultant and a barber. No kids, lives close to Milan. 35. So what kind of woman are you looking for, babe?
Well, I'm looking for someone classy.
Someone
Um,
classy.
yeah, who has a sweet personality. That's caring, friendly, kind, compassionate towards others, resourceful, intelligent, submissive, and a go-getter.
Submissive and a go-getter. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Well, my deal breakers, selfishness, bad hygiene, smokers, pride, arrogance, too much complaints, and being given others,
What was the last one?
being given others, dictation,
One more time.
dictation, being given,
Dictation.
yeah, being given others,
Oh, being given orders.
yeah, others.
I
Excuse me.
got you.
Yeah, sorry for
Um, does she have to look a certain way?
Well, frankly, she needs to be attractive, but I like my woman more natural. I don't mind with the makeups, but I prefer also seeing my woman more natural and a lot thick fit or slim thick for me, somehow like that.
Slim thick. What about money? Does she got to make a certain amount of money?
Absolutely not. So far as she can take care of herself, I'm good to go.
Oh, hold on. I wanted to say something. Um, these comments. Penise Mosley on Facebook said, Kendra, you know what he's saying. If I knew what we were saying, ho, I wouldn't ask him to say it again. So I did not know what he was saying, Penice Mosley. That's why I asked him to repeat himself. Ho. Now, hopefully I spoke well enough for you understood what I just said to you. Back to you. What'd you say about her money? Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. She doesn't have. So far as but she has to be financially stable. So far as she can, because last time I met some women asking me for money. I'm a generous guy. You feel me? I'm a generous. I'm very compassionate towards people. But I just like. You barely know me. You just saw me. We just started talking just 2 weeks. 3 weeks, you'll be asking me for money. I mean, a lady with 2 kids, I came in my inbox after a while, just asking me for money. And even a certain time, I sent her $50 to PayPal. You feel me?
Oh, she asked you for money, a woman you had just met.
Yeah, she was in Chicago, and even she had 2 kids, and I don't like. Maximum you can be having. You can have 1 kid, but I don't like more than one. I don't. I wouldn't disregard you having kids, but even 2 kids was out of my leg, but I just wanted to see how it goes now, but that kind of thing just turned me off, so I decided to draw the curtain down.
Okay, fair enough. Let's do the Kendra Cam. So
Okay.
you want a woman that makes enough money not to ask you for money?
Yeah, though, I'm a provider, as I said earlier, but she has to take care of herself. She has to be able to take care of herself, and I'm a generous guy, I give. So if I can give whatever he wants to. So that is not any problem. That she can. Let me see.
What time is it in Italy right now?
Right now it's we're always almost in down. It's 3:41.
3:41 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, you up late?
Because I usually work from home, so.
Okay. All right. We see you. We can see you, babe.
Okay.
All right. So this is Bismarck in Italy. He's a consultant and a barber. No kids. Cause you said the woman can't have kids, right?
Yeah, but the max should be one.
1 kid. He's 35. When was your last relationship?
Oh, it's been a long time ago. I think 3 years ago.
3 years ago. They want me to ask you, what is your age? What's your dating range? What's the age you would date?
Well, I would date from 25 to 40.
25 to 40. You don't have to answer, but when's the last time you had sex?
It's been a while. It's been a while, though.
Okay, 3 flaws you have to work on.
Well, I would say I'm a bit outspoken sometimes, bland sometimes, and procrastinator. And I think I'm too compassionate. And honest. I'm too honest to people.
You're too compassionate and you're too honest to people.
Yeah.
Okay, too compassionate and too honest. Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Well, a woman would be lucky to be with me because my intentions are pure. I'm very generous guy. I'm fun to be with. I'm intelligent. I'm resourceful, and I'm very clean guy.
You're a very clean guy. All right. So this is Bismarck. The woman could be anywhere, including Italy, correct?
Yeah, the anywhere is any country around Europe, any European country or the United States. That is the anywhere I mean.
Do
Either
you have
Italy.
access to live in the United States?
Well, to live and work in the United States, I don't have, but I can visit the United States whenever I want.
So why would you want to date a woman in a country you can't live in?
Well, I think this is a very this is a question that I need to smile a little bit. Well, I believe. If
Hold on 1 second. I don't want to cough while you're talking. Excuse me. Okay, what's your answer?
Well, I believe, I mean, if there is the connection, there is the harmony between us, and we're willing to establish something, why not? I can live over there through, I mean, family status. You feel me? So if the woman
But
is
how?
with,
But you just said that you can't live and work in the United States. So how can you build a connection?
um, because I can visit the United States whenever I want. Every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, I can visit the United States. So I don't
How
think that.
long? How long can you visit for?
I think the maximum will be, I mean, any entry to the United States, the maximum is 6 months. Any entry.
So
So
you're able to come to the United States and you can live for 6 months.
yeah, then I have to exit and re-enter.
So isn't that a lot to date a woman that way?
Well, I mean,
Wouldn't it be easier to date a woman in Italy where you currently live?
yeah, it's much easier. But I don't mind. As I told you, yeah, I live in the country, the number one country with the best food, the most fashionable country in the world. Hey, so why not? I told you earlier, the woman can be here, but I
Gotcha.
don't mind her being in another European country like Italy or the United States. That is my preference. So
Gotcha.
that isn't any big deal.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
even I would have been there even a couple of months ago, but because of what happened, I mean, so coming to the United States isn't my problem. You know, is the last thing it's a secondary matter. It's the last thing to think of. Isn't anything I have to worry about, or the woman has to worry about. Or she can also come visit me in Italy because we got a lot of things going on in Italy. So anyone who likes to travel, Italy has a lot to offer.
I actually
So
did Italy for my birthday this past year, and
yeah,
it was beautiful.
yeah, I saw you. I saw you in Milan, Venice, and
Yeah, I went. I was there for a week, so well, 8 days actually. I went to Milan, I went to Venice, I went to Rome, and
yeah,
Amalfi Coast.
yeah, I saw you. I saw you. I saw you were popping. You were popping around.
I really loved Amalfi Coast.
Yeah,
So
Amalfi Coast, Positano, this kind of
yeah,
areas, yeah, a lot of things to offer. So,
absolutely. All right, let's do a Bismarck for the woman that's interested. How can she reach out to you?
all right, that is I inserted my IG right there, Busy Cox. And
Busy Cox.
beside my name, that's my real name. Bismarck Hemon is my real name. So,
There you
Busy
have it.
is my IG name, and I was on Facebook. So maybe someone can reach out to me on Facebook Messenger as well. That is Bismarck Axel. Bismarck is the one right there, and the Axel is AXEL.
Got you. All right, boo. Will you keep me posted how it goes, babe?
All right, thanks, man.
All right, bye. All right, let's keep going. She got disconnected. Let me go back to her. Hey, boo, you got disconnected during the Kendra Cam.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It did. It fell. The camera ring hit the thing, but okay. I'll do the Tinja cam. Okay. So,
Okay. All right, big booty girls. Jump
yeah,
with it. Big booty girl.
all natural, all natural.
All natural, she said. Okay,
Yeah.
boo. So this is Shante, Maryland. 40 is a cancer investigator. No kids. Could a guy have kids?
No more than two.
Okay, no more than two. All right. So when was your last relationship, Shante?
Um, we broke up in February of this year.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Before we broke up in January. I mean, well, in January, and we broke up in
January.
February. Yeah.
Okay. What are three flaws you have to work on?
I overthink. Um, oh, my time. um, I kind of run late sometimes, so time management. Um, hmm, the third one, oh, I don't know if it's being a cancer, but I can be a little sensitive.
Okay.
So yeah, I think those are, yeah. Sometimes it could come off as overly sensitive.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm supportive. I am loyal. I love hard. So I love love. So they will never miss anything else that they had.
Ooh, they would never miss anything else that they had.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do it. This is Bismarck, Italy, consultant barber. Liz and
No,
oh no,
this
I'm
is
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is Shante.
It's
Shante.
okay.
This is Shante, Maryland, but from New York. 40 years old. What's the age
Mhm.
range you would date again?
Oh gosh, okay. So I would like to go 40 to 50,
40 to 50.
but if they're mature, I'll do 38. That's I really don't like to go younger than me, but if I have to, 38
38.
to 50.
38 to 50. And
I
you
may
said he
go
has to
over
make
50. I might go,
say it
I'm
again?
willing to go over 50. Like if I have to do 55, if they're a good guy, a good catch, I'm willing to.
Okay. And 38 to 50 age. And you said he has to make at least 85K.
75 and up, because
75 and
I'm
up.
I'm above that, yes.
Okay, she above that though. So she will do with 75 and up. How can the
hmm
guy reach out to you, baby?
Well, I have Facebook only. I don't have Instagram. So my Facebook is Tae, and my last name is Reese, Reese, and that's Facebook.
That's Facebook. Shante Reese on Facebook.
No, Tay Reese, just Tay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Spell it one more time.
Tae,
CAE.
and my last name Reese, Reese.
REESE. All right, boo. You
Yes.
keep me posted, baby girl.
Thank you. I will. So nice to meet. Oh, wait, but you had a guy on, Jose Reese, and I hope we're
Jose,
not.
the guy that said he wants to pay for everything.
Yes, I hope we're not cousins, because I was interested, and I
Okay,
did his inbox up, but I don't. He hasn't seen it yet. So if he's watching, I was interested.
that's right. So that means you're willing to not work.
Yeah, I mean, but my work, I work from home. I could take it anywhere. So I
Ah,
really,
so
yeah,
okay.
I have that
He wanted a
luxury.
woman that could travel with him. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for it, honey?
Absolutely.
All right, Jose. Shantae is interested. She said she sent you a DM. If you missed it, check it out and get back to her. Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
Bye, baby.
Kendra. Bye.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, we're gonna start calling y'all out on the show, child. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Like you falling asleep, girl?
It's my bedtime.
It's your bedtime. What's your name, baby?
Selena,
Selena, where you call me from?
Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you, boo?
I just turned 31 yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. That's
Oh
so
shoot, my
funny.
dad's birthday's coming up. This is Scorpio season, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me, child. Okay, Selena, Chicago, 31 Scorpio. What you do for a living, boo?
I am in financial regulation.
Financial regulation.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No, I do not. I have a fur baby.
Okay, no kids. And what's your zodiac? You told me Scorpio. So
Yeah.
this is Selena, Chicago, 31 Scorpio, no kids, and financial regulation,
Yeah, so regulatory finance.
regulatory finance.
Yeah.
What kind of man you looking for, baby?
I'm looking for a man of God who is intentional, who's walking in purpose, someone that is looking for marriage and has like good communication skills and is family oriented.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. No, we're not there yet. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are individuals who do not have their own personal ooh, sorry. Individuals who do not have their own personal relationship with God. Like I can't do a man that says he's spiritual but does not believe in Jesus Christ. And doesn't attend church, doesn't have community. Like if you're not someone that's like actively pursuing a relationship with God, pursuing your purpose, or dealing with any past traumas, I can't even do that. Also, if you don't know how to communicate or regulate your emotions, I'll pass on that as well.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Healthy, that it like he takes care of himself. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be like real, I guess, materialistic or like have preferences as far as like bigger males, like, but if you take care of yourself and you're working on your health, then I guess I'm off that.
Okay. What about money? Do you gotta make a certain amount of money?
I would like him to be financially stable. Like you can manage your finances, like you can budget, you're able to take care of yourself, you can do extra things like within the realm of planning and just budgeting.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
Alrighty. I'm like all laid out on the couch. Give me one moment. Hopefully this works. My bad.
All right. Okay, we see. Is that like one leg? Oh, it's shorts.
Huh?
Is one leg is longer than the other?
No, it's just my shorts. They're like,
Okay.
I'm
I see. Oh, that's your birthday stuff. Happy birthday, girl. I'm like, we got birthday signs. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So Selena, Chicago, 31, no kids. Financial regulatory.
Regulatory finance.
Regulatory finance. When was your last relationship, boo?
This December. Yeah. No,
December?
actual relationship was May of last year.
Okay. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, was the last time you was intimate with someone?
December. That wasn't a relationship, so.
Okay. Three flaws you have.
One flaw is I don't really like drama. I don't like to argue with people. So I'll tend to like go off to myself, take my time to really process things. And I feel like people tend to take that as me not having like concern or care or being cold or whatever. But it's just like if I say stuff off the top of my head without thinking about it, it's not gonna be good for anybody. Another flaw is I am somewhat of a procrastinator. Like with the timeliness thing too, sometimes I can be late. I try to be more punctual, like when I know it's like an actual event or activity that I need to show up on time for. But other than that, I kind of procrastinate. Like tell you I'm on my way when I'm probably still getting dressed. And the third one is this probably don't sound like a flaw, but I have a really big heart and I tend to be an empath and take on like other people's like emotions in the sense where it's like I want to help you, I want to fix it. I don't like to just be hearing you complain or be sad but not try to like make the situation better. And I feel like sometimes when I communicate in a way, people might feel that it may be insensitive or I'm taking whatever they're saying lightly, but really I'm just trying to see like I don't know, the glass half full type dynamic. Like let's turn this around.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm really awesome. Like I can't even lie. Like I think I'm a great person and I'm walking in that confidence of knowing that like I am really working on myself. I'm doing the self-work to get better, be better. Like I want to see everybody win. I do cook. I absolutely love to cook. That is definitely one of my passions. Like ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a chef. And like I'm finally taking that step towards pursuing my passions in a I know, sensible way, but also like taking a leap of faith.
Got you. All right, let's do it. Selena, Chicago, 31, Scorpio, no kids, financial regulatory regulations. All right, bro, how can the guy reach out to you, baby?
You can hit me up on Instagram. Lena Smiley Face is my Instagram name. My page is private, so like it's gonna stay private. But you can definitely shoot me a message. Once again, it's Lena Smiley Face, exactly as it is. LenaSmileyFace.
And there you have it. All right, boo, keep me posted how it goes, babe.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I actually have to go to an event tonight, so normally we have a longer show. Hello?
Hi.
You look ready.
I've been ready. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Okay, let's do it. Your name Monie?
Monie, yes, ma'am.
Monie, where you calling us from?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. How old are you?
I'll be 40 next month.
Okay, so is that a Scorpio or a Sagittarius?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. So you're 39 right
Yes,
now.
ma'am. Yeah.
You have any kids?
I have two.
Okay, how old are your kids?
My daughter is 21 and my son is 13.
Okay. Both by the same man?
I'm sorry,
Are they both by the same man?
they're not. No,
No. Have you ever been married?
never been married.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Monie?
Right now, my title is head of finance at my day job.
Your title is what?
Head of finance.
Head of finance.
Yeah. I'm also a content creator. I have a clothing line, and I just last year for my birthday I bought my first rental property, so I'm trying to get into the real estate, building my real estate portfolio.
You got a lot of jobs, girl.
Yeah, I do.
So this is Monie Houston, Sagittarius, 39, two kids, 21 and 13, head of finance, content creator, clothing line, and also rental property. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Okay, I'm gonna be very transparent and totally honest. Like, I'm really not looking for a man right at this moment as far as a serious relationship. I know you're gonna ask me, but I've been single for 2 years, and I just feel like in the past I would rush into a relationship. So I don't know really what I'm looking for, but I want a friend first. Somebody get to know them and they get to know me, because that was the mistake that I made in the past. I moved so fast that I didn't, give myself the opportunity to know who these men were, even though I was with them one for 6 years and another one for 6 years. Eventually, I figured that I didn't know who they really were. So right now, I'm just looking for a friendship, a companion, somebody to hang out with, travel with, have a good time with, turn up with. So I don't know.
Are you guys having sex?
Who?
With the friend that you're traveling with, having a good time with?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be having sex. Yeah.
So you want all the things that and consider a relationship, so he can date other people then?
I would say yes. I would, because I would be dating someone else too. But if it's somebody that I really like, then I know how to shut that down. I don't have to date multiple men. I would prefer to date one. But until you show me, or until I like you that much, then yeah, you can date who you want to, and I'll date who I want to. It shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, so you don't want to do all the things with a relationship, but it can be an open relationship.
An open friendship, because we're not in a relationship.
Well, but you're having sex. So what would make it a relationship? You're doing everything a relationship includes. You'll travel together, you're gonna have sex together, but you're calling it a friendship. So what is your definition of a relationship?
I mean, I feel like with a relationship, there's a commitment, there's an understanding, like, you making a commitment that there is nobody else that you're going to, entertain.
Well, that's a committed relationship instead of, I think what you described was an open relationship.
Okay, well, I go.
Or some people are calling it friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits. Okay, I don't really like that term, but I'll go with open relationship. We can go that route.
Okay, they're asking me about the ring on your finger.
Okay, so the ring was a gift from my ex-boyfriend. He bought it for me for my birthday 6 years ago. When he presented it to me as a birthday gift. He never said, "Will you marry me? This is a promise ring," or nothing like that. And he had it fitted for this finger. I've been wearing it. I haven't gotten rid of it, but I've never been married.
But you want a new man and you're wearing your ex-boyfriend's ring on your ring finger?
Well, okay, so if I meet somebody, then I don't have a problem taking it off. But right now I'm single, so I don't feel the need to take it off. But I would take it off. That wouldn't be no issue.
Okay. Do you have an OnlyFans page?
I do.
Okay, everyone's telling me that you have an OnlyFans page. So what do you do on your OnlyFans page?
Right now, it's kind of low key. I don't really. It's solo content. I may post some content that's approved by whoever is in the video. And actually, just to let you know, I didn't really know about your platform. I was on live, and they kept saying, "How did I end up here?" I was on Kendra. I think you were on Instagram live. So when your live ended, it made them come to my live, and they was like, "You need to go over there on Kendra G, you single." So that's how I got here tonight. But as far as OnlyFans, yeah, I would say I'm on there 50% of the time. It's something that I started doing in April when I was wrongfully suspended from my job. So I had to find another source of income to avoid messing with my savings.
Okay. And you do sexual content?
Yes, I do.
Is that what you meant when you said you were a content creator?
I'm a content creator on Instagram, TikTok, and OnlyFans. Yes.
Okay.
So
All
not just OnlyFans. I have a fan base on Instagram as well.
Okay, fair enough. So what are your deal breakers, Monie?
My number one deal breaker is hygiene. Like I like them. Like if you dirty, if you stink, like it's just something I can't deal with that. Cigarettes. A man that smokes cigarettes, I'm cool with weed, but I cannot deal with cigarettes. Bad hygiene, cigarettes, and somebody that's like not affectionate. That was the problem in my past relationship. I'm a very affectionate woman, so and I like attention, public attention at that.
Okay.
Attention in public, PDA.
Okay. We did your deal breakers. What does the guy gotta look a certain way?
So based off my past relationship, somebody would say, well, why do you have all of these? Why are you so picky now? So I feel like I've dated short men, or I've been with a short man, I've been with a bald man. And that was because I was like, okay, I like you. But now it's like I want a man that's 6 foot or taller. I want a tall, dark man. I want a man with hair. I want a man with nice skin. I want a man with nice teeth. It's like now I don't want to settle and date somebody just because, I don't want them to look a certain way. But now I do. So that's my preference.
Okay, what about money? We gotta make a certain amount of money?
I would say at least 100,000 a year, at least that or more, only because I make a fair salary with my other income. So I'm pretty established, independent. I don't depend on a man to take care of me. But I feel like when you ask somebody if they have to make a certain kind of amount of money, it's more so like how do they manage their money? Anybody can make some money, but how is he managing his money? So I would hope that he will make enough to provide for himself and, take me out on dates, gifts here and there. But I don't expect for a man to take care of me.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick kid. Let's see what they paying for on OnlyFans, child. Definitely got body.
So I'm dressed down, but
okay. We see your body, boo.
Thank you.
This is Monie, Houston. You want the guy to be in Houston?
Can you say it again?
Do you want the guy to be in Houston?
No, ma'am.
No.
No.
Okay, could he have kids?
Yes, he could have kids. I would say no more than 2, and I would hope that they are not grown, but like teenagers. Because my daughter, she's a senior in college. She's 21. My son, 13. So not no toddlers, no babies, infants, nothing like that.
Okay. You're 39. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say 38 to 45.
38 to 45. So this is Monie Houston, Sagittarius, 39, 2 kids. When was your last relationship? Did I just ask you that?
I think I mentioned it earlier, but my last serious relationship was 2 years ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
What's that? Wednesday? Monday.
Who is this guy?
A friend.
So you already got a friend you can have sex with.
That's all we do.
But that's all you asking for on my show too. You don't want a relationship, you want somebody to have sex with.
But I want to hang out. I want to travel. I want to, do stuff. I like going on dates, but that's just somebody that I've been knowing for a while.
So the Monday guy is the guy you just have sex with. The guy on my show you want to have sex with and travel with, that you can meet from my show.
I want to travel. I want to go on dates. I want to get to know him. I want to do things. Like, I'm very open-minded. I'm very spontaneous. So I would like to actually do things. That guy is a friend that I've been knowing for a while. Like, if I'm out and I want to go do something, I can go do it and I can come home. So there's no strings attached.
No strings attached. Okay. Monie, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I don't know. I feel like I have trust issues. have very bad trust issues. I don't know if this is a flaw, but right now where I am today, I feel like all men are the same. I know that's not true, but just going through what I've been through in the past in my relationship.
Well, you know that you're gonna attract a certain type of man, though, Monie, right?
I do, but I guess that goes back to when I say I would want a man to get to really know who I am, like outside of the OnlyFans, outside of like I just started doing OnlyFans this year. Prior to that, I wasn't doing OnlyFans. I still have a career. I still have a job. Like that's OnlyFans doesn't make me who I am, but I do understand I will attract a certain type of man. I
Well,
can.
not even just, I mean, let's just go down the list of different things. And I mean, first of all, I don't know though, because you say that you want to attract a guy that's a friend. So there's a lot of men I think will sign up for this. Like you don't want no strings attached. You're willing to have sex without a committed relationship. So, but if you wanted a man to settle down with you, you're not really even putting that energy out for that type of guy. Like a couple of things, like what if we gotta add OnlyFans? We could add the fact that you're wearing a ring from your ex from 6 years ago, or your ring finger. You have a friend that you can have sex with, whatever you want to.
Yeah.
You don't want a commitment, but you want to be able to travel and still be intimate, and you're gonna date and be intimate. So the type of guy that if he wanted to settle down, you wouldn't be the type of woman that would want to settle down. Now, if a guy wants to have fun, kick it, that's you're his girl. So you're gonna attract that type of guy.
And that's totally fine. I guess what I'm saying is it's not impossible for that same guy to, get to know me in the midst of doing all of that and say, hey, I really like you. I want to be with you. Like, I think that could happen. Not saying that it is guaranteed to happen. But yes, I want to first get to know the person, enjoy the person, have fun, and him get to know me as a person as well, like outside of OnlyFans. But at the end of the day, yes, I understand I attract a certain type of person, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm actually in a place now where I'm happy. I'm happy being single. I'm happy being by myself. In the past, it was like, oh, I had to be with somebody. I rushed into a relationship. So I'm just taking my time. I'm enjoying my life. They say, my grandmother say you don't start living until you turn 40. So I'm looking forward to that. But at the same time, I do want to have a friend that I can go on dates with, travel with, and eventually down the line, if it leads to a relationship, then I'm open for that as well.
Okay, and why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I feel like I'm caring, I'm supportive, I'm loving, I'm funny, and I'm just a vibe. I'm just a good person to be around. Very positive, very self-motivated, self-driven, and yeah, that's why.
And there you have it. Let's do it. Monie Houston, the guy doesn't have to be in Houston. She's a Sagittarius. 39. What was your age range again?
I think I said 38 to 45.
Did I ask you about money? You have to make a certain amount of money?
I said at least 100,000 or more.
Okay, make at least 100K. She's head of finance, a content creator, rental properties as well, 2 children, and let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you, honey?
I would prefer Instagram, and my Instagram is at Monie No Love. So it's MONIENOLOVVE.
And there you have it. All right, keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Kendra.
All right, you're welcome. Someone calls it. I have an event to attend in LA. So I gotta go. I gotta get ready. Love you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday night. I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday night. All right, y'all have a good night.